Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to today's show. You may hear a little background noise. You may hear some GPS action. Just trying to get situated here in the passenger seat of the car. If I could give you a little description of what is going on right now. On my lap, I have a laptop. I'm holding a microphone. I'm wearing earphones. I have a plug coming out of the laptop, getting ready to go back into the recorder when I'm done recording here. My mic cord is taking up the entire console between Chelsea, who's driving, and myself. We have a little console there. On the dashboard in front of me, I have an iPhone 6, an iPhone 6 Plus. I have a cord. I have also a mouse to my laptop. And then there's Chelsea's phone, and then there's Chelsea's cord, and then there's another cord running from the lighter across the console to the back seat. That's one of those deals that's got a bunch of plugs coming out of it, leading to Cassie, who's in the back with her laptop and all sorts of loveliness. We have the GoPro charging over here. One battery is charging on top of the refrigerator that we got for the car that's plugged in, and the other GoPro battery is in the GoPro that is staring at us right now on the windshield of the car. So we are wired. We're wired on many levels because we also had some Vietnamese coffee, Cassie and I. That was a first for me. Something I did today that I've never done before is I had some Vietnamese food, which was out of control delicious. I had, just so you know, the beef ball rice noodle pho.
Yeah.
I did a good job pronouncing it that time.
Yeah, you can just say beef ball pho.
Okay, beef ball.
Beef ball.
Okay,
Beef ball pho.
beef ball pho. Okay, so anyway, I had that. It was delicious. And right now, we are on our way to see Jason Shergott in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Super excited about that. Jason has been on the show twice. He and I have become friends and supporters in our business. So I'm really looking forward. He has been talking to us about the restaurant scene in Pittsburgh and how it's really, what is it, Cassie? I mean, what is it, Chelsea?
Up and coming.
Yes, it's up and coming. I've been telling her that I'm very excited about it. So we're going to be going out on the town tonight. And we do plan to take some video to put on YouTube to show everybody exactly how cool Pittsburgh is. Something we have not put out just yet because, as you know, on Friday we started our 50-state tour. And when we left, we drove directly to the home of Dan Carpenter in Buffalo, New York, and we kicked off the tour with the kicker of the Buffalo Bills and his awesome wife. I interviewed both of them. We had a great time. And then we went last night to the Harris home. That episode aired yesterday, and we got to speak with their family about passion, and it was just a great conversation. We had Indian food with them, and this morning Willie Harris made us breakfast, which was amazing. And then we went to Goggleworks, which, if you listen to episode 2 of Motivate Me, you're going to hear Melissa Harris talk about her newfound passion for pottery. So where she does that is a facility called Goggleworks. We interviewed there 4 different people who do art over at Goggleworks. And it was really, really neat because each person has a different relationship with art. Some of them didn't get started until, like Melissa, later in life in their 50s. It was really interesting. So those episodes are going to air after our return. But we had a great time there. And Birdie Zoltan, one of the artists there, we interviewed her in her studio, and she actually made canvas box tops for us. You have to go to our Facebook page, which is Motivate Me with Lynette Renda. Go there. We are posting pictures from our trip. We are posting different pictures on Instagram. So you need to go to both of those spots, follow us, and see what we're doing. But we posted pictures of what these box tops look like And I have a feeling we're going to be wearing them periodically throughout the trip because they represent us. We feel really great about them. They're pretty and they're awesome. So you can check them out there. But we did that with Birdie, Zoltan, and Had a Blast. So after all of our interviews, we stopped and had Vietnamese food. We are in the car right now. We've been doing a lot of singing, some singing to Elvis. Chelsea has the Elvis station on. And we've just been helping each other out, getting our jobs done. Cassie, why don't you tell everybody what it is you're up to back there?
I'm deleting a bunch of footage, old photos and stuff like that on my computer to make room for new footage. I've been going through all of our audio files, like organizing it all onto our backup hard drives, and doing the same with our video files. So yeah, that's what I'm doing right now.
What is it?
I'm like, what does that mean?
I wanted to ask you something, but I had to ask it on the mic, so I was waving at you to let me say something into the mic. Now for you to put the mic behind you and lean forward and say what? How is our footage coming out so far, Cassie?
So far, it's looking pretty good. Details: Buffalo Bill football player. We got to interview a bunch of artists today at Goggle Works in Pennsylvania. We had a lovely evening last night with the Harrises. Ate some good Indian food, had some nice drinks with them, talking about their passions and things like that. That's about it, right? Yeah. Good stuff. Good stuff coming.
Okay, it's awesome. So anyway, we wanted to touch base with you, let you know where we're at in the journey. And, you know, we have had some challenges and we're continuing to narrow down, you know, exactly what we hope to get out of the trip. And as you know, too, we're shooting a documentary and we're still in the works figuring out exactly what that's going to mean to us, for you, and where we fit in. And I will say that one thing that we have been discussing at this point is just the strength in women, in ourselves and in the women that we're meeting. And so that's kind of a question we've been speaking with some of the women that we've gotten to talk with. And so I find that to be pretty interesting. But as far as staying with people, we are finding it pretty easy so far to gather our belongings, assign everybody bags, do double checks. Chelsea has been a total hero, hooking us up with peanuts and water when we start shaking on the set, and carrying extra things out to the car and doing that sweep in the room to make sure we haven't forgotten anything. And you know, that is what it looks like on the road with us right now, is just this awesome car full of all sorts of great things. And it's raining now, drizzling a little bit, not too hard, and we're just cruising along. The other issue, if you go to do a trip like this, is you're going to struggle with mileage calculations, because mileage calculations online versus what the GPS pulls up in your car, because it accounts for traffic and things like that, nothing has been completely accurate. So that can cause us a little bit of frazzle. But outside of that, I think we're working it. What do you think, Miss Rathy?
Yeah, I think we are doing pretty good on time. Pretty much just add an hour and we're about there. So it's been good. The roads have been clear and not a lot of construction, which is wonderful. And we haven't met any crazy drivers yet. So I think all in all, pretty good on the travel side of things.
Okay, so tomorrow, what can you expect? Well, tonight we're going out with Jason Shergott, as I said. Tomorrow is Mother's Day. We want to make sure that we end this episode with little messages to our moms. I would like to tell my mom, I'm glad you're feeling better, that your foot is on the mend. I miss you. Thank you for the giant suitcase you sent down. And I can't wait to see you when we are visiting my hometown at the end of July. Cassie, what would you like to say to your mom?
I love you, Mama.
That's all she got, Janice.
Mama, it was so great to talk to you today. Love you, and take care of yourself, and get some sleep. Love you.
And we will see all of our moms along the road while we're taking this journey. So we'll see you all then. We love you. And thank you to our followers here on Motivate Me. Please remember that you do motivate me. You motivate all three of us. Okay? And we'll see you soon. I'm Lynette Renda.
And I talk to you, and I talk to you, and I talk to you, and I talk to you. And we love, and we hate, and we demonstrate. We try to relate. This is my breakthrough. Whoa. Said now, this my breakthrough. Whoa. Oh man, this my breakthrough.